Have you ever wondered how some people manage to turn challenging financial situations into inspiring success stories? Whether in the Bible or in the contemporary world, these lessons are not just about money, but also about wisdom, strategy, and action. Today I'm going to share 3 incredible stories that demonstrate how wise decisions can transform lives. The story of a widow in debt who found a miracle at home, a visionary who revolutionized the coffee industry, and a biblical man who used his wealth to bless generations. If you're looking for practical ways to improve your relationship with money, this video is for you. Stay with me until the end. You won't regret it. Story 1. The Widow and the Oil. When strategy meets faith. In 2 Kings 4, we find a widow facing a desperate situation. She was in debt and about to lose her sons to creditors. With no way out, she sought help from the prophet Elisha, who asked a simple yet profound question. "What do you have in your house?" All she had was a small jar of oil. Under Elisha's guidance, she borrowed empty jars from her neighbors, closed the doors of her house, and started pouring oil into them. Miraculously, the oil kept flowing until all the jars were filled. With that, she paid off her debts and had enough to live on. This story teaches us that solutions are often within our reach. We just need to act with faith and strategy. What do you have in your hands that can be multiplied? Story 2. Howard Schultz and the transformation of coffee. Howard Schultz, the man behind Starbucks, was born in a humble Brooklyn neighborhood. His father was a truck driver who struggled to make ends meet, but Schultz had a vision to transform coffee, a common product, into an experience. He realized that people wouldn't pay more for a simple cup of coffee, but they would pay for a welcoming atmosphere, a unique experience, and a personalized drink. That's how Starbucks, as we know it today, was born. What can we learn from this? Schultz saw value where no one else did. If you want to succeed, start looking at what others overlook. Story 3. The Wisdom of Boaz, Building a Legacy. In the book of Ruth, we find Boaz, a wealthy and wise man who knew how to manage his possessions with generosity and vision. When Ruth, a foreign widow, began gleaning in his fields, Boaz ensured she had everything she needed, demonstrating servant leadership and respect. This generous attitude not only changed Ruth's life, but also made Boaz an example of how to use wealth to bless others. He became part of the lineage of David and later Jesus Christ, showing that the impact of wise financial decisions can last for generations. These stories show that prosperity doesn't depend solely on how much money you have, but on how you perceive and use it. The widow found the miracle in what she already had. Schultz transformed a simple product into an extraordinary experience, and Boaz reminds us that generosity and financial wisdom go hand in hand. Now the question is, which of these stories resonated with you the most? Leave your comment below, like the video, and share it with someone who needs these lessons. Together, we can learn to be faithful stewards, transform our finances, and impact lives forever.